Nowadays, people who practice sports like running or cycling put their life constantly at risk. This is because many times motorists run over athletes who only seek for having a good time outdoors. But the principal reason of this incident is by motorists driving intoxicated, that means under the effects of alcohol. The second reason, but not less important, is for not having seen the athletes while they are running or practicing the sport. My proposal for the final project of mechatronic design class is a sports jacket that includes light signals. I call it the sports light jacket. The jacket will work as shown in the picture. With the movement of the arms, lights that indicate the chain of lane are activated. It will have lights that are always on by default for user safety. These ones are the ones in the side. In addition, we will try to implement a light signal that warns when the athlete stops. The requirements of this project are a LilyPad Arduino 328 mainboard, a connector of 3.3 voltage and a mini USB cable, a LilyPad power supply and LilyPad LEDs, two push button switches or sensors depending of the design of the jacket, a conductive thread, and finally a sport jacket, the one that will be the masterpiece for this project. The product will be tested at night in some athlete, hoping that all the specifications are fulfilled in appropriate way. Now, talking about usability and performance, the product is very usable because many people today seek for having or leading a healthy life. Every day, more and more people joining training for running and cycling, and that gives us a very important, a very great opportunity for product in the market. Now, I would like to talk about some of the steps of mechatronic design. The first step is working hypothesis for the mechatronics product. My first one is that the hardware that I choose has the necessary characteristics to be able to control the LEDs by sensor or push buttons. Making some research, I get to one of the newest Arduinos that is called LilyPad. This microcontroller will help me to make the connection between the hardware and the software. In the picture, you can see the elements that will be used for the realization. The most important thing is the programming in the software, then the physical connections and the operation of the sensor. Some of the restrictions are adaptability and the life of use of the jacket. Talking about factibility and viability, the product is not out of our budget, and all the components are easy to buy. We also see future in the market as there is no product competition that makes this jacket unique. Basically, the product behaves as follows. The user sends a signal when performing a movement registered by the sensor. The sensor sends a signal to the Arduino LilyPad that according to the software programmation, it sends an alert to turn on the LEDs, depending on which sensor has received the movement. Humanware, in this case, is critical because it's the main system controller. For the project management, the project will be developed gradually. First, getting all the hardware part. Once we have all the requirements, we will start working on the software and programming. The humanware will be the final part, where adjustments for better behavior will be made. And finally, for the human-centered mechatronic, the ACM, the proposal for the final user is that he feels totally comfortable with the product, but he mainly have to feel safe when he's doing the activity that he enjoys. The user will not have to worry about any specific control of the product, he just has to move the arms to make the signal in the back. The Sportlight jacket can be the future for being safe when you're training. So let's start working on it.